What's going on, everybody? This is Christian Thomas, and I hope you guys had a good Christmas and a good Happy New Year. I'm sorry I haven't posted in about a week and a half, almost 2 weeks, but I do have some juicy stuff for you today. I'm gonna show you some stupid shit that I've been seeing on Twitter lately, and it's every bit as dumb that you would expect. Alright, take a look. There's a Huffington Post article down there that's talking about why do black people own guns. NJ said because people like Dylan Roof own guns. That's not racist at all, is it? Because it's coming from a black person, right? It's only prejudice, right? The thing is, seriously though, people own guns as a means of self protection. If that's not a concept that you get, I don't know what to tell you. That's just retarded and is extremely racist. Broderick Greer responded to the Rewire article regarding miscarriages in Flint. I really believe it's in the water. Broderick Greer said environmental racism is real. I'm like, what the hell is environmental racism? And I really don't think the Flint water crisis has anything to do with race whatsoever. It's just a shortage in water and lack of resources in Flint. It has nothing to do with race whatsoever. So I don't understand. One Take Mo said, LOL, when white men telling you to leave the snow alone for your own good in a non threatening manner might be time for reflection. In regards to Jerry Jones implying Ezekiel Elliott to be more aware of white people, I presume. And that's the most racist shit that I've ever heard. You referring to people as snow? How would you like it if somebody referred to black people as gorillas or niggers or whatever? That goes to show how racist you are. And Jacob Daniel has things for white people to do in 2018. White people in 2018, you are going to say excuse me, say thank you when the door is held open, put money in the cashier's hand, cough in sleeve and cover your mouth. All right, let's do things for, and also control your kids when out in public. All right, here's some things for black people to do in 2018. Stop committing crimes, stop being race baiters, and stop playing the victim. Fred Evador said, yes, I know the new year is nothing but a social construct, an ordinary day given meaning, but isn't it so comforting to indulge in the idea of a clean slate, a chance to start over for free? So I say, fuck it. Happy New Year, everyone. A year is not a social construct, it's a unit in time, you dumb fuck. Go back to elementary school for crying out loud. This is a basic concept. It's like it doesn't take a genius to figure this out. Charlotte Abatzi said a drunk girl in the bathroom of the function hugged me so hard the back of my earring fell out, so she literally took off her own earring and gave me her earring back. And 2018 is all about femme solidarity and nothing less. Femme solidarity. So we should have some kind of solidarity towards people that we have nothing in common with besides gender. Wow, is that not some sexist, tribalistic bullshit? OVO say, me si me gusta el pero tengo que, said, what the fuck is a black Latino? And I guess she's showing pictures of black Latino celebrities to make a point that black Latino people exist, which we knew already because everybody has different cultures and stuff like that. So there was no need for you to post this because it's obvious. Everybody knows that black Latinos exist. What? Yeah. Doug Dimmadome tweeted something about white men are buying realistic masks and committing crimes. Watch your backs, my brothers. And I'm like, I could almost guarantee that this isn't some shit that's really happening. This doesn't take away from the fact that blacks commit the majority of the crimes, and this is another way to blame it all on the white man. It's like taking all the agency away from blacks. And yeah, MXM said, the gay people on TV influence rhetoric is stupid. You have watched rich people all on television all your life, and yet here you are, still broke. I'm like, what's your point? I mean, the only people that are complaining about gay people on TV are traditional conservatives and religious zealots. No one else really cares about gay characters on TV. And the majority of people don't care. Sam Whiteout is responding to Melania Trump is more admired than Beyonce and Kate Middleton. And Sam Whiteout said, by Nazis, sure. And I'm like, the majority of people who voted for Donald Trump, I'm sure, are not Nazis. I don't agree with a lot of Trump's policies, but I don't say that all Trump supporters are Nazis. This is why Trump got elected to begin with. Shit like this. And Alluring Ivy said, us. Can we get new black and powerful LGBT characters with interesting storylines? Marvel and DC gives us old character with a last minute adjusted race and sexuality. Us. We ask for me. Marvel and DC, stank face. The thing is, like, I don't understand the social justice push and the social justice narrative being inserted into every single thing. Can we not just enjoy our TV shows, our movies, our comics? Young King said in response to the Neon Netto article talking about pedophiles giving child sex bots to prevent them from attacking children, they are normalizing pedophilia. We are in the end times. Wake up. This one, I think this is a serious, serious issue because I don't think pedophilia should be normalized because it's a sickness, nothing more, nothing less. And these dolls will do nothing but normalize that. I agree with this one right here. Feminism. Every restaurant needs to have this in the women's restroom. Are you on a date that isn't going well? Is your Tinder or Plenty of Fish date not who they say they are on a profile? Do you feel unsafe or even just a bit weird? We are here to help, blah, 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 blah. And the things like, because men don't have problems on dates, right? Men don't get assaulted or anything like that. It's just a woman's problem. Sure, it may happen to women more often, but it's not just a woman's problem like this little thing suggests. Dignified Delawarean said, yes, hello, just here to remind you race is a social construct based on biological features, but is not solely biological. So if no one perceives you as a black, and therefore you aren't treated like one socially, nobody cares about your 7.926% ancestry. I'm like, is race a social construct or not? It's like you're talking out of both sides of your mouth here. The person that has that 7.926 ancestry obviously cares. And this person, Yo Showtime, said if Colin becomes an owner in a league that they didn't want him to play in, he has to be added to Mount Rushmore, fro and all. And apparently P Diddy wanted to meet the investors about the Carolina Panthers bid, and I don't understand why people are giving Colin Kaepernick so much attention right now because he's not really that good and he's a race baiting piece of crap. And Dion is saying fuck this guy and if you fuck with him, fuck you too. And Genius posted a picture of of an Asian guy wearing sunglasses and a fur coat. Honestly, it's like I did not know that sunglasses and a fur coat was some sort of unique thing to black culture. I didn't know it was unique to black culture. I thought anybody could wear what they want. And Dion goes on to continue. He keeps saying he represents the number one thing I absolutely hate about the Asian American community, fetishization of the black culture. And like black culture is not a homogenous thing. There are different cultures. There's African cultures, Caribbean cultures, British cultures, European cultures. So what black culture are you talking about? Black Americans have a different culture than Africans. Blackness Monitor said in response to this picture down here, she said, "White people so evil." Yeah, that's that's the most racist crap I've ever heard because not all white people are evil. Obviously, there are evil black people, and you're using an example from 100 years ago to justify your racism against whites, and that's not cool. And just stop hiding behind stuff that happened 100 years ago. And then she continues by saying, "Yes, you white men specifically. Not only are you going into racism, you're also going into sexism. And if I'm going playing by your rules, racism against whites doesn't exist, and race and sexism against men doesn't exist either. So that gives you a platform and a justification to say this stupid shit And for the fact that you said this crap, I think you're evil. And Golden Gate Blonde said, if life truly begins at conception, then this baby can legally celebrate her own birth with a martini. And it's about a Tennessee couple welcomed a baby girl who grew from an embryo that had been frozen for 24 years. And and I think that's cool on one hand, but at the same time, this woman's comment is stupid because a baby can't tolerate alcohol nearly the same level that an adult can. YWCA Toronto said, love this sign posted at a bar. We have such respect for businesses that are actively concerned for women's safety. And like I said earlier, it's like only women get sexually assaulted, right? Nothing happens to men whatsoever, right? Is that what you're saying? Sexual assault and abuse and things like that, and bad dates, it happens to everybody. Sure, some more than others, but it's not a one-sided issue. Liz Beth said, women don't care about bullshit like this. Give us affordable feminine products. Don't tax us for them. Give us equal job opportunities. Let us breastfeed in public. Don't tell us we were asking for it when we're raped. This is a response about a female traffic light, a being a step forward towards equality. I'm like, first of all, we do have equal pay. It's amazing how now all this Twitter and Instagram and Facebook and just social media in general have all of these ridiculous double standards when it comes to their users. Thing is, people can post shit like fuck white people, fuck men, fuck Donald Trump, fuck Republicans or whatever. But when a conservative says something like there are only two genders and that Black Lives Matter is complete horseshit, they automatically get their account suspended. It's like when you try not to be racist, that's grounds for a suspension. But blatantly racist stuff, you get to keep your account. It makes no sense to me. It's like a lot of these tweets that I've read to you so far, a lot of them are just downright racist, sexist, and some of them are just flat out stupid to say the least. I'm like, most of this stuff is so stupid that it's laughable. And yeah, it's like we're going into 2018 and we can't spend time without dealing with racist people online. I'm like, it's always going to be there, regardless of what you do, regardless of what you say. It's always going to be there. And the thing is, accounts like Bearing Bunty King and Sargon of Akkad, they got their accounts suspended for just expressing their political opinions, whereas like liberals or SJWs or whatever, they get to express their political opinions no matter how incendiary they may be. It's completely obvious that the social media platforms have a bias. They have a narrative that they're trying to push. Anyway, folks, if you guys enjoyed this video, please hit the like, comment, subscribe, and share, and follow me on the social media platforms. Peace out.